On here as he looks at a called strike one.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Will Medrano will step in now. Now the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. Saito is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi's out in front, 1-0. Number 25 will stand in for the first time here. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Barney Switzer ready to go here as we begin the third. And that's in there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes a 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Trayer will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. Carlos Hernandez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And that misses, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Enrique Ojeda will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. Pause, now the pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Charlie Barber will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First pitch coming. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Trayer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 1-0. Rob Murillo will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Kevin Bakken will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Ball 1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Antonio Rivera will stand in. A base hit his first time around. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. to 2-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Now another 2-2. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi's out in front, 3-0. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first offering. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Peter Hernandez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
And it goes without saying, but how well this team plays defensively is going to say a lot about how they fare this year. They made it a big priority in spring training, so you hate to see them start making errors here on opening day.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Carlos Hernandez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he takes ball 1.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him. 2 down. Enrique Ojeda will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Hank Kemp is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Leading off for Tennessee,
Charlton Barber will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Rob Murillo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
And a lot of times you might say, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off him.
Kevin Bakken is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Mississippi leads it 4-0. Antonio Rivera will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Peter Hernandez will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Now the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ricky Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd. Runners on first with 1 down. He's set, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, this guy's got in the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Barney Switzer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. He waits, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. The 0-2 once more. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mississippi's out in front, 4-0. Jose Constanza is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts. That doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been